because before I used to have the TV remote, and I had like the mouse on the TV remote, and it was an absolute nightmare.
There we go, and that is an unorthodox introduction to the channel.
Yeah.
So welcome back to the eagerly awaited second video comparing the two main Augusta courses on the golf club. Oh, fast feedback to start with. This is in the rough. Oh shit. Oh no. Dear oh dear. That doesn't happen on the other course. So I did actually make some notes a while ago. Where was it? Look at this. This guy's too good.
Fairways and greens, that's what it's all about.
Not a bad lie, at least. I guess I have to play out here. Definitely can't advance it forward much. Got to play a mile left. I've got to fade it against 14 miles an hour of wind as well.
Yeah.
So that could be interesting.
I think you've done this to get your views up, mate.
Come on, stop on the fairway. Ah. Yeah, so the original Augusta is 7394 yards. This is 7478. And this is stroke index 8 on the... Oh wow. What happened there? This is stroke index 8 on the other Augusta, stroke index 3 here, the first hole, which is interesting. I have no idea what to do. Absolutely hate having to play this shot. Oh, grip, grip, grip. Oh dear, oh dear. Bogey at the first.
No, never seen it.
Look at that. Stone dead. Stop. Oh no.
Big number here.
Double bogey at the first is what I meant to say. Oh god, it's still me. Just embarrassing. Go on, go a bit. Juicy double to start with. So, on the first hole, not really a great deal to say comparing it. Look at that. Look at that. Makes these putts like it's nothing. I think the green is harder on this course.
Oh yeah.
On the first.
The pin position in this is a bit brutal. But yeah, I think you were just giving me a handicap start there. It's just...
On to the second hole. So this one's drastically different. It's much easier to hit the corner on this one, isn't it? You
I just like draw off the table.
Yeah, but I think you can effectively just aim straight at the corner, can't you?
Oh, yeah.
Whereas on the other course, you definitely have to play that draw. And the thing that annoys me is the other course. This is stroke index 18. I don't think I've ever got a birdie on it. I have no idea how everyone has somehow made that stroke index 18. They're just too good. Oh god, didn't mean that line.
This looks pretty safe.
Well, quite a long way behind you there. So 6 yards downhill, so it's 227, isn't it? And wind. Oh God knows, let's just hit this. Oh, don't plug. Oh, brutal. Yeah, but I think this hole is easier than the other course, despite somehow it being stroke index 18.
There's not as much roll off in the middle of the green going to the right, so it's not too bad. There's a bailout to the left hand side, which is pretty flat, but then you're going downhill toward the flag, so I don't know. Bit of both. It's tricky though. Shit, trees blocking me out as well.
Let's play a punch shot, mate. Punch it down there. Oh, look at this. He's gone for the big draw. Look at this.
That doesn't sit.
You could swap shots if you want.
Yeah. Go on. Go.
We have a bit of scumbag chipping out the bunker here.
Standard Dan Allen here. Go on, roll.
Chance to get one back. They're fighting just to beat par. I mean, winning the round is out of the question. Look at this. So on to the third. Yeah, no real difference here. Actually, no, this is a much harder green to hit, isn't it? Where the flag is, it's so narrow. Unbelievably tight up there. Okay, so this is 100 yards. I really hate this wind when it's just diagonal, like southwest. Oh, go. Oof.
Was that guy bowled or stumped? I seen it like a few minutes ago and I was like, was he stumped or bowled?
I don't know, I just heard the celebration, I'm waiting for the replay. So he was clean bowled.
Clean bowled, okay. Nice. That's tricky.
Oh, it's holder as well, wow.
Yeah, big wicket.
Oh. Oh, perfectly standard for Darryl.
I just need to run round. They had a few of those this week.
15 foot.
But it's not always a smooth journey. A business loan from Funding Circle is a simple way to get.
Oh, this double bogey at the start of the round absolutely crucifying me.
That's the fans want to see, you know, a good fight back, you know.
Yeah, you know, you get to record a par for the card.
Yeah.
Now this hole's longer, isn't it? Let me see, so the fourth. Yeah, it's 1 yard longer. There's 240 yards on the other course, 241 here.
Cool.
But I think the green in the top left is dead flat here, whereas on the other course it's
Oh yeah.
pretty shocking. Oh, he's got some spin there.
Top
Got
of the
some
ridge.
Yeah. So it's 12 yards, so it's 241. Oh, it's just got to be this, isn't it? Oh, sit. Go straight in the hole. Oh no.
Jesus.
What? What club did you hit from the tee?
7 wood.
Which I didn't factor the wind at all there. That was
What do you have? 5 wood?
no. I hit 3 hybrid.
Alright.
Go on, run out. Not very good.
Just in the rough. Can see where the ball landed. Went for 6. This one a bit fuller.
Could still be you there, mate. Yep. Good luck.
Yeah, it's just a disaster. Usually miss those pots. The easier ones. Troubles and pot that.
Yeah, did nudge it left a bit. Possibly a good job I did. Just caught the right edge of the hole. So, on to the 5th. Anything special about the 5th hole? Oh yeah, this is much longer. On the other course, this is 442 yards. On this one, it's 485.
Bloody bunkers always catch me here.
Yeah, and the so the bunkers are much more in play, and getting up the right level of the green is so much more difficult.
Yeah, stay. Yeah.
Perfect drive as expected from Darryl there.
Well, the ball's got voice recognition in this as well, so always helps.
10 miles an hour of wind, no issue for some. Come on, wind, keep it up there. Take that. Yeah, because I think you're going for like pitch or 9-iron on the other course.
Yeah.
And here with this wind, it's like, okay, no.
Like hybrid or 7 wood. Well,
I mean, for anyone normal, they're hitting a 5 or 4-iron. For Darryl, he's
yeah. Got
Got
the
it.
old man clubs out.
got an embarrassing golf bag.
Thanks for that. Got the Slasinger in Sports Direct. Please.
Oh, a friend of mine's got a driver from Slasinger. It's, you know, like the head is as big as anything, but it's so bad, so bad.
The slices galore.
Yeah, it's just.
Aim 20 yards left every shot.
So this is 197 yards with a lot of wind. Did you hit 6-iron?
I don't know what. I think it was a hybrid.
Oh, you went for the hybrid.
Got to get VAR out for that one.
Yeah, I think with the wind, this should be the club required.
Go on.
Oh no. Yeah, go on. Get up the slope. Get up the slope. Get up the slope. Ah.
I was thinking about the bunker there when that was in the air. I was like,
Oh, nice of you to cheer it on up the slope there, mate. I appreciate that.
yeah. You're very welcome.
Oh, look at that. Too good. And I've been terrible at flop shots recently. Grip. Right. Needed that.
These are the ones I struggle on here, so.
Yeah.
I wish I was doing, jeez. I wish I had your skills to putting, you know. I think it's the best ever start I've had in this game. Not well, this course at least.
Yeah, I think it's only the third, maybe the fourth time I've played it. Let's see. Got the statistics. Can have a look. So. So played it twice. Your combined score is 3 under. Mine's 8 under. Your best is the 3 under. I've gone 4 under twice on this course. Now this hole I prefer a lot actually. I think this is much better looking. But it's stroke index 1 on this course and it's stroke index 12 on the other. So left yourself a bit of a quick putt there, I think, mate.
Yeah, I'm clearly out of my depth in this course already, so. Yeah.
Was it one of those the wind just didn't exist? Like that standard, you aim right and it stays right, despite 10 miles an hour of wind. Oh no.
On the heavy rough, go on, you way, go on. Oh, yeah.
Fuck's sake, wind in full effect there, Christ. I aimed at your ball.
Did you elevate or de-elevate?
No, nothing. It's 10 yards downhill, so I think a 7-iron was the right club. Slope, please. Oh no. I've not played that chip well at all. Standard left edge putt here.
Yeah, it's just made 2 cups. 14.
Ah, it's a flat putt coming back, I think. Flat putt? Flat putt. What have we got here? So. Stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up. Oh!
It did stay up, man, so. Yeah. Oh, it's not really flat here, is it?
Yeah, but you don't like the flat ones, so you prefer the bit of break. Look at that.
Okay, yeah. Didn't think of that, you know.
Oh god, this is the shocking round. Back to 1 over. Now the fairway is much tighter on this hole. Much tighter. Not tight enough for some people though, look at that. Unbelievable scenes.
Should have been Beth played black or something here, you know?
And I think this hole's slightly easier. Oh, maybe not. Let me see, this is... Yeah, stroke in... What hole was this? The 7th. The stroke index 9 on this course, stroke index 2 on the other one, so... It is easier for some reason. This is what... 162 yards, then wind as well. Normally you're in the back left bunker here. Oh no, fast feedback.
Don't go in the bunker. Oh no.
Pretty standard, near that back left bunker.
Have you replaced your mod controller, have you? Or,
Not sure control with a dodgy analog is considered mod, but...
Oh. Ah, shit.
Oh come on, that's a disgusting kick.
Oh, well, we'll take it.
That is absolutely shambolic.
Look at this, her stance. Like,
3 behind as things are. And Daryl's getting stuff like that. Go on, go in. Ah, that's a shame. Chance for par though.
oh Jesus.
Left edge, mate, I think.
Yeah.
20 overs remaining in this test match. Stindies 8 down, pushing hard for victory through Stokes. Oh, what a beauty.
Look at that for a putt. Unbelievable scenes. So on to the 8th. This hole's a lot longer. It's 549 yards on the other course, 575 on this course.
Tricky to deal with because Stokes is lean. The indicators are that it's going to angle back in.
Jesus.
Just stands up.
What's wrong with that?
I thought it was a bunker, but
Not sure you know what a bunker is.
yeah.
And the trees protrude quite a bit further to the right for the approach shot to the green, don't they?
Yeah. Oh, massively, yeah. And your stance doesn't really help yours also. Like, oh, the lie's not too bad.
Oh no, I don't want it to hit that tree. Don't hit the tree. Oh, thank God for that. That would have been terrible if that hit the tree there. Really would have been. Just shocking.
Thanks for your prayers, you know.
So,
You haven't got the best angle really, but you could just draw it. Surely.
no, I'm just aiming for the right hand side of the green. Thinking I might catch that mound. Oh no. Find the gap. Good enough. We can have a flop off. Don't like my chances of winning this thing against Throw, that's for sure.
What, the flop off of the match?
Both. Kid's an absolute superstar. I'll get down.
I think YouTube might censor us for the flop off, you know.
Not particularly good there. Chance of par more than anything. I think this green is quite a bit smaller, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Postage stamp. Well, maybe not postage stamp, but 2 posts.
Right, come on, we need this. Hold. Oh, you absolute.
Mong.
Oh. I think someone's put a glass over the hole.
Anyone could understand the situation, understand the circumstances, and understand exactly what was required. Not so this time around.
Fucking hell.
9 down,
The
no.
analog stick's like moving and shit, it's like what the hell's going on?
Solid lag putt there from Darryl.
Last ball of the over as well from Ben Stokes.
Oh, needed that. Needed that.
And you have someone batting with this sort of
Really should have been a birdie though. So bad at flop shots.
look to play shots.
On to the 9th. Anything interesting about the 9th? I don't think there is. Oh yeah, actually this hole's quite a bit easier. I find the tee shot much easier.
But the green's still the same, it's just a balls.
Yeah, in fact the green, I think the green's a bit tighter. Coof. Interesting ball flight there, but no, don't. Oh, thank God for that. Didn't want that to sit in the rough.
Ah. Just showing off my draw there.
No, with this wind, you sort of have to draw it, though, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh no, missed the tree somehow, please. Oh, at least get to the fairway. Oh god. This will be a fun shot. So it's 177. You'd just be happy if this is on the green. Come on, land softly, please. Land softly. Slope. Take that all day long.
Yeah.
Just a query from Best to the umpire as to whether a shot had been played. Richard Illingworth decides that there was, so leg byes are given.
Oh, can you the read there?
Not a lot of reading to do.
Much better from that far end, Mikey. Don Best with a bit of
What a lag. Unbelievable lag.
Solid lag.
So... I don't really see it moving left a great deal, to be honest. I'll go left edge. Fuck's sakes, yeah. Our putts were quite different. Suckered me into that.
That was the clear goal. You know?
It worked, so...
Tricky putt there.
God, 3 behind going on to the back 9. This is absolutely dead. Got no chance.
Back 9 is yours. Like, you know, you usually beat me about 9 shots in the back 9, so in fairness, it's game over really. Like, before we started, I gave up, like, you know. So.
It's game over, that's for sure. No chance. Just want to get to under par. That's my only ambition here. Look at this for a tee shot. Look at this. It's going to go on the green, isn't it?
Hopefully.
3, 3, 6. Unbelievable scenes.
Long drive contest.
Alright, come on, get over the trees. Go on, we'll have a long drive contest then. So... I think I've edged it. 372, just edged it.
Use the contours and everything there, you know. Jesus.
Never been 372 down this hole before.
Oh.
But the green where the pin is for this is just disgusting.
Used your inner Bryson DeChambeau there, see this?
Yeah, I just probably get a 10 now.
It's really just knock out of the bounds a few times, you'll be fine. Come on, you wind. Come on.
No, look at this.
Should have been inside out.
Look at this. So this is 104 yards. Big backstop there. It's all about reading the wind, really. Had a bit of elevation, but 14 miles an hour of wind. I don't really like the look of that bunker, in all honesty.
Oh.
Come on, spin a bit, spin a bit. Span about an inch.
Yeah,
So
that's all needed, doesn't it?
that's what I was asking for. Spin a bit, got a bit, you know. Got to be happy with that.
What can you ask for, like, you know? Fuck.
It's another brilliant lag. So, oh come on, why isn't this dead straight?
I love what we expect dead straight putts at Augusta. Ah, there we go.
Got lucky. Thankfully that one didn't slide by the right edge of the hole.
I was just giving you the advantage so you could go first at 11 and 12 because, you know, they're your favourite holes, obviously. So.
Yeah, now this, I think this tee shot's easier, but the shot to the green and the green itself is absolutely shocking on this course.
Go left. Go left.
Oh, come on. God's sakes, in the rough as well with a terrible angle. There's a good chance with that wind to get on the right hand side for once today. Completely cocked that up.
Straight delivery. Didn't quite get the line right.
Going for the early pickup, and I
Oh
don't know why
no.
he's doing that.
Get left, get left. Go in the fairway.
Not too bad.
Oh. Yeah, I'd rather be where you are than I am, that's for sure.
Next test match starts Friday here at Old Trafford. They'll be desperate, of course, for Ben Stokes to play in that.
Oh, don't go over the back. Don't go over the back. Oh no.
What a shame.
Did not want to see that, so hang on. Got a lovely side hill lie here.
Leave the field.
Losing 10 yards and a bit of wind with.
Field. Victory if and when that comes. So Root will
Let's
now
just aim over here, see what happens. Hope for the best.
you reckon, mate?
Oh, slow feedback. God's sakes, get lucky. Get lucky. Oh, Christ.
Oh, thanks. Wow.
Oh no.
What was he thinking?
I mean, with a bit of luck, I can just hit a stock flop shot here. Come on, grip hard. Grip, grip.
That sort of backspin and everything there.
Oh, outside chance for par there. Don't be surprised if this one chips in, folks.
Three men catching round the
Shit.
back as
It's
well.
always top flopper from 8 yards.
Just showing off hitting a flop shot from this distance, really. Look at that. Look at that. Gets it on the flat part of the green. Easy par.
94 for 9.
Too good. Alright, what comedy have I got to deal with here? Alright, come on. Off we go on to the next. So... on to the infamous par 3. I think the green's much smaller. I find this hole a lot more difficult. So it's 2 yards downhill, so it's 151, but then all of that wind as well. Fuck's sakes. Just guessing on this tee shot so much. Come on, grip, 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 grip. Oh, God's sakes. Absolutely brutal bounce there. Bounced on the path, despite looking like the green.
Beautifully bowled. It's outside the line of off stump. Playing a shot. Shouldn't be given out.
what did you hit there? Would you hit a 9 in or?
I hit a 9 and aimed to the front left of the green. I don't think I did anything to the elevation.
Okay.
I might have added a bit, but I can't remember.
There again, evidence of why that end is so much better. The breeze, a strong westerly blowing across the ground. It means that he can beat
Very
the
tricky.
outside edge. As he did that ball on the inside edge.
Good lay up if you want, mate.
Previous.
Yeah, I was thinking about the layup. It was tempting me there, but
Oh, look at this.
it's
Look at this. Unbelievable scenes.
Remember, this is a full-day pitch, really. We're at the end of the 5th day, of course, but we had a whole day lost to rain, so you can imagine if the game goes the natural
how the
distance,
hell? What?
this pitch is going to be pretty helpful on the
Age of the
spin
green there.
by day 5. The way that will influence West
Don Best trying to be a fast bowler here, I think.
English cricketers trying to put me off as well. Absolutely screwy.
Ham through the quicker bowls.
Be good. Be good. Be good.
Look at that unbelievable touch. Bit more scumbag chipping out the bunkers.
Yeah, hopefully they stop this in the next game, you know. Just frauds like that, you know.
To be fair, they do need to stop it because it's far too easy to hit a. Now this should be a tricky shot, but relatively easy when you can chip it.
Absolute scumbag.
Still two back. Now then, on to the next, the par 5.
Ooh, yeah.
This is stroke index 18 on this course. It's 17 yards longer and it's a much tougher tee shot. It's much harder to find the fairway because the trees stick out further and the creek is a lot more in range. Oh no, this is in trouble. Get lucky, get lucky, get lucky, get lucky. Bounce.
Oh, no.
Stay up.
Fine.
Oh, fucks. Oh, hello. I don't mind this.
Just head off a stone.
It's a reasonably kind drop. Drop it in the light rough. So yeah, as you can see, it is much easier to hit it into the drink here.
Yep. Fucks. I didn't draw it.
Yeah, that's awful. That really is terrible, mate. 322 yards in the fairway.
Hopefully it's not on the side of the lie. That's what I was thinking, you know. So you know.
More or less throwing it onto the green. This green is much more difficult as well. Oh, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, stay up.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. I have no idea how that has happened.
You and me both, man.
Chance of par.
Same here, mate. Same here.
Darryl heavy odds on for an eagle. Probably hitting a 9-iron in here.
Gonna go stock it. Keep going.
Come on, stay up there, stay up there. Yeah. Not the easiest putt of all time from here.
Not gonna go.
Now, one thing we never ever do is chip on the greens. Oh. Okay. I mean, the members wouldn't appreciate this. The patrons, I should say, at Augusta.
Who's saying he's chipping? It's gonna be a flopper. Stop.
Even worse. The patriotic patrons at Augusta be absolutely disgusted with this. Yeah, easy birdie.
Rips up half the green in the process.
Now this, got some right to left. 54 feet. All about guessing the distance here. Felt like 54 feet. We've missed the putt. So Darryl back to 3 ahead then.
I need this.
No, you'll get it, don't worry. Watch this. In it goes. Oh wow.
Good lag though.
Yeah, wonderful lag. Always have the lag in mind.
Bright breezy weather to end this test match. England still need that last wicket. We've got the last 15 overs remaining, so the last hour essentially of the game.
Oh, what? It says you just left the game.
In their second innings with Kemar Roach and Shannon Gabriel at the
This is
crease.
super. Definitely got here, so yeah.
England having
Oh, it says you've left the game, mate.
What?
Yeah, it says you've left the game. Fuck's sakes. Why does this keep happening?
No way.
Yeah.
You're taking the piss, ain't it?
No, it says you've left the game. So I was, what, level par on the 13th, and you were 2 or 3 under.
Trying to reconnect, hopefully. But
No, but I've gone back to the main screen.
uh,
Why is this like we had no problem for months, and now the last couple of days there seems to be a definite issue with the servers. Disappointing. I'll set up for the back nine.
Stokes, as he has often done, broke the key partnership in the afternoon for England. That point.
Where's the option for front nine or back nine, stuff like that?
it's custom rules, I think.
Oh, here you go, around length, yeah. So apologies to the viewers for the technical issues.
Second innings half century as Richard Illingworth taps his watch to signal the last hour of the game.
There we go.
Ollie Pope. That is a quite magnificent way to
And England are just beating the West Indies in the second test of the series.
Absolute scenes.
Yeah, it looks like a hell of a good catch at short leg. He made a couple actually during the match.
They've won with an hour to spare.
And that was a magnificent catch. Ollie Pope always looks, even when shots are being played towards him, he always keeps his eyes on what's going on. And that enabled him to get his hand to it initially.
Yeah, very good catch. Very good.
Brilliant catch. So when the time you see batsmen
Mine's just like frozen here as well.
and they start to take their eyes away from the game.
I have to restart the game here.
They've got to have a bit of faith in their
Maybe they're doing this to encourage people to buy the new game when it's released.
Wouldn't surprise me.
The series is level then. England winning this match by 113 runs. Some wonderful performances.
I'll just close the application and restart.
To the viewers watching, which I'm sure there must be at least 3,000, just talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah.
Leave your comments down below. Slag off Darryl's internet connection, whatever, something.
And then a couple with the new ball today. And that's given Jason Holder and his West Indies team plenty to think about ahead of the next Test match. The series beautifully.
I'm not sure if you'll still be able to use that link to join the game. You might be able to.
On Friday. So all these players will need plenty of rest and recuperation. Stokes struggling with an injury. West Indies bowlers, in particular Shannon Gabriel, look to be struggling a bit through this game. There may well be a change or two yet to the teams for the final game, but it's all set up. 1-0. So an enjoyable return for Joe Root, who missed that first Test match with his wife having given birth to a second child, a daughter. You can look back at this moment, the winning moment, with fondness. It was a brilliant catch from Pope. He really is good in there at short leg. Nice reward for Bess, who came on from
I think the draw was 10s on in this match at one point.
10 overs in
It went very short.
picked up the vital wicket of Jason Holder and completed
Was the Windies just batting from this morning, or like?
Yeah, England was still batting this morning.
after the second Test.
So they had to bat most of the day out, but they couldn't do it.
Another match, I dare say. Ben Stokes, 100 for Dom.
Yeah, you've joined the same party, so this should work.
Setting up the game.
There we go.
And some relentless seam bowling.
So yeah, you were 2 under, yeah?
West Indies were asked
Yeah, it's 2 under.
So 2 under going to the 14th tee, so right, yeah, that's fine.
on to their one.
And I was level, so should be able to match those scores.
From Shamar Brooks, who made 62, and Jermaine Blackwood 55. That
If I can stay level.
and gave West Indies renewed.
Sure, you getting to 2 under par won't be an issue.
When Blackwood was dismissed on the point of tee by Ben Stokes, defeat always looked likely. Key wicket after tee, that of Jason Holder, who called by Don Betts for 35.
I think the bowlers knew it would have to be the new ball
Stokes man of the match again. He's got to be one of the best in the world. He's so good.
hard work. Broad made sure that they got those wickets with the new ball. Chris Wokes, Curran, Best, Stokes, all of them contributed.
And here we go.
Was it Best? Ball the last one?
Yeah, Best got the wicket.
Sweet. We've got Broad top wicket taker. Lovely. Lovely. Sorry about that.
So just need to replicate this 372-yard drive. Could be difficult. 8 miles an hour wind into the face.
Yeah, it's gonna hit the tree, is it? No. Oh, what am I talking about?
Oh, come on, get lucky. Oh, that's unlucky. Oh,
The series is tied at 1 game apiece.
Well, England pretty much needed the perfect day today if they were to win the Test match and level the series, and by and large they got it. What a champion!
perfect tee shot. No, that's fine.
For you right now, it's right
Look at this.
over on Sky Sports Premier League, and of course we'll be getting ready for a quick tournament.
Nice little line, not too bad.
About 10 minutes ago, he was hitting what pitching wedge and sandwich into the screen. Now I've got a 6 iron.
What a beast this is.
Easy up and down.
Yeah.
So this is. This should be okay. Oh, fast feedback. That's frustrating.
Chasing off the ball, then bouncing people out. I think at some stage, Ben Stokes
You going for the backstop here?
I need a rest. Some stage
No, that bunker scares me.
because they are once in a generation, and we want to keep him around for as long as possible. Could you do it in the decider though? No, but you'd have to play him if he's fit. You'd have to play him as a batsman. Yeah. You know, when he was fit 4 years ago, unfit 4 years ago to bowl, I think Alex made a very good point. You might play Ben Stokes as a batsman.
If you drop a shot here, it could be difficult to get to 2 under par in 3 holes.
He's our best batsman at the
Yeah.
moment, and if he's fit enough for that, he plays as a batsman. It affects the balance of the side, so they'll have to think of that down the line. But if Ben can bat, he bats. End of story. The start was brilliant.
Wonderful stuff.
Yeah, you know, the pitch died in the middle, so they knew England no stage today said, "Oh, we'll just roll them." They knew up front they'd take wickets with the new ball, which they did. They knew it'd go flat, and then they knew they had to find a way. So Broad up front, Wokes is such an underestimated, undervalued cricketer. 100 Test match wickets now, gets them at 23 apiece in England. Sam Curran, just when they needed
Solid.
to get rid of
Solid as a rock.
Long-spinner best hasn't done much, but right there at the end, he just got that line. All credit to Rob Kearney. Rob has said throughout, even at his pitch report this morning, bowling at the Jimmy Anderson end. The problem with that is that all the seamers were at that end. They were queuing up from that end. A, the breeze is taking it away. B, it's slightly more up and down. It's doing more. So he had to wait his turn patiently. Finally, he got to that end. Sam Curran wouldn't do this. Every time he plays for England, certainly at home, well, not so terrible away, but
The wind was helping last time on pretty much every hole. Now I've got it in our face. Disappointing.
when he played against India, he was man of the
Yeah, it's just gone up to 7 as well. It's not very helpful.
Stokes is not fit to bowl. That increases
Oh, look at this for a tee shot.
you need that more rounder type.
Look at this.
Yeah, that's a bit of a short stack in terms of the driving there, but
I'd love to know which bowl you tell Archie not playing. Wood, Anderson at his home ground. Broad, you're going to go Broad after last week, so you can have a rest. So I think it's how they rock
yes,
up.
I can't really help you out here, but
This game's going to take a lot. Has taken a
This has got to be too much club, isn't it? It's only playing 195 with the
play, but they'll still
Oh, it's a stunner.
take a lot out of them. I would probably go
Ignore me.
Jason Holder be feeling now.
So
Bowls, England made 469. No, he'll be looking, I reckon, at tea time yesterday. We were stood here at tea time yesterday. They were 4 down, and I said, just be batting tomorrow.
can I hit the green for the first time here? Probably not.
And they lost 6 for 46 after tea. Broad 3 for 1.
We've got perfect feedback. Go on, go a bit.
England
Or
away from you.
start.
New ball
oh no.
Matters not. Just need to stay level par.
He would say Broad's new ball spell yesterday, just after tea, got the initiative back.
Going to go back a step and review who I'm sure will be.
I'll go a bit. Oh dear, that was poor. Way too much elevation.
Tempo that went up, went down.
I think I've buried this in ages, so not that it matters again, but
But you need to get to 2 under par by the 14th tee, so the sooner you pick one up the better.
And I think the West Indies felt they could play on Ben Stokes' ego.
Went for the lag instead.
they're safe, you know.
So
The ball outside off. Kevin, are you interested in playing the game or not?
I'll stay up a bit, stay up a bit.
Take him on.
Just.
About Ben Stokes, and he said that on interview to you. You know, he just said, right, you're not going to ball me out. I know as a bowler, eventually
Back to the 12th. It was a pitching wedge last time, wasn't it? So
Much prefer it into the wind.
put that shot away that he sort of made.
what have we got? Be a crosswind, I think. Is it a crosswind? No, smack into the wind.
God, I wish.
Oh god. So it's 151 yards, 8 miles an hour of wind. Fuck's sake, it's so hard to keep it on the screen. Let's try an 8 iron.
First of all, I'm not here to tell Ben Stokes out. He seems to be doing
Just land softly, please.
my advice. What I will say is come down to Vernon Philander, come down to Jason
Pretty good.
Glenn, come down straight, come down shuffle, and he said I ended up playing at the ball at 9th stump, which is an exaggeration, but he's playing in an area and making up shots that he doesn't. I have never stood at this car and said, oh, I've got you know what I mean, with my analysis, dull analysis of technique, I'll get Ben out like this. If Ben just played, you don't know how you get him out.
Go.
He has to get himself out. Sure, there is technical things in there.
Why is that in the bunker? Come on.
That's why you aimed at me.
Yeah, sure, that's rough.
Stokes has to say is you're not getting me out. I'm not going to suddenly start making up shots.
I'm gonna use Dan Allen shit here.
And they've opened their
Absolutely horrible scenes.
two off the last ball, shuffle across, work the leg. If you're playing ahead and you've got Jack Leach at the other end, shuffle across. First innings, when there's 50 not out, you're not getting me out today.
Second innings today, brutal.
Yeah, and a sign that, you know, with
Right, so you're going to have to eagle the next hole to get yourself back to 2 under par.
Stokes in the first innings got the slow
That's the level of my scoring is. You know, I can't help it.
setting him up here, to be honest. Got the slowest
Da-da-da-da.
and then in the second innings got his quickest or second
What has Monday's content? I'm sitting watching Las Palmas in the Segunda Division here, so
way that he wants to. And he's in this view.
Actually, the 3 Premier League games tonight are absolutely dreadful. I think just like Newcastle, Brighton, Sheffield United, Everton, someone else. Just
I was interested in Sheffield United, but can they actually still get in Europe or Europa League now? I think it can it? Dead rubbers again.
for God's sakes. I'm not sure, but the way United have picked up points, they might not be able to. Have a quick look.
Wasn't in England as a top 7 or something like that?
Yeah, but then it could depend if Arsenal win the FA Cup, then they would take a spot. So Sheffield United, they can, yeah. They need to go win-win and hope that Wolves and Spurs muck up, and Arsenal don't win the FA Cup. Right, so, oh, what? Absolutely disgraceful lie in the rough here.
Forced them to lay up here.
I would have hit it 100-ish, so... Come on, go 100 yards, please. Oh, we've gone a lot further than that, so... Might not be a lob in. Have to wait and see. Right. Eagle needed here, mate.
Yeah, no pressure. You didn't give me any sort of lead or nothing, so...
No, not really. Not really. Wasn't expecting to get a 66% lie in the rough.
Oh, didn't want the slow feedback, but I'll take it. Oh.
Didn't want the slow feedback. I think I think he could have done you a favour there.
Not bad.
Not bad. Look at this guy's standards. 87 yards. Okay, this should be about right. Do well to get inside Darrell's ball from here, but come on, grip, grip, grip. Oh, come on, what? Disgraceful scenes. Then again,
Well, it's not a loss.
I needed a par, so
on the scoreboard and he finds a way of getting runs. He's not stupid.
Oh yeah, that was the plan.
yeah, so I should get a par from there. And you need to roll this one in for an eagle. So we're exactly back to where we were about 15 minutes ago.
Does this count in the spreadsheet if I get it?
Absolutely not. You can't just, keep quitting the game then starting again on the par 5,
It should count as two eagles because it's at Augusta, so
They've got Pakistan coming with that quality spin. So
Oh, for God's sakes, after all of that.
yeah.
Awful stuff. So then, here we go again.
Did you watch the big fixture last night?
I was not aware of what the big fixture was.
Slavia Sofia versus Botev Plovdiv.
No, but I think they might have played at the stadium because I did hear quite a lot of noise.
Yeah, it was a Europa League playoff. Slavia won it 2-1. What a fixture that was.
Unbelievable. So I think this hole is one of the few which is really, really quite different.
Yeah.
England took 6 for 45 in that period after tea when the second new ball was taken. Was that a consequence of
Let's have a look.
batting or a bit of both?
Probably a bit of both. I think you need to give credit where credit's due. I think England always really challenge our batters, and they stuck to the task and held the lines.
Yeah, stroke index 8 on this course, stroke index 13 on the other.
I think too many of our batters probably got caught in the crease. Something that we really need to pay a little bit more attention to. I think on the surface at least you really got to commit forward or back and make sure you get into a really good position to make a good decision when you want to play a lead. So I guess a few things to ponder over the next couple of days, and hopefully we can put it right.
Has this been a long-standing issue, converting decent starts into significant scores? And if so, what can you do about it in the short term?
Oh, come on, wind. Why did that jump to the right when I hit it?
Understand the scenario a little bit better.
Ooh.
English bowlers tend to bowl some long spells. We fight through.
You've got ice on the green up there or something.
Maybe a little
Yeah,
bit more grit, maybe
that's
a little
good.
bit more determination to get through one or two challenging spells. I think more or less what we found ourselves in challenging spells, we've succumbed to it probably at the back end of a really good spell. So it is more or less staying in the game plan, trusting your defence a little bit longer and getting through those tough spells.
Having won the toss, England made 469 for 9 in that first
Oh,
inning.
oh.
So the decision at the top.
Too much spin.
We must give Stokes and Sydney some credit. They played really well. We challenged them and we passed it back quite a few times. And there was a period, or a couple of periods, I could distinctly remember, us just challenging and we passed it back. Kind of rather unlucky, we put down one or two chances as well in the field too. So these are things that we should definitely capture.
So they move, what, 3 to play, is it? 4 to play, 2 behind.
England rotated their attack. You played the same attack from the first test. These games are coming
16th, what's this like?
concerns over the ability
4 yards longer than the other course.
to make the next game, the third game.
Stroke index 16 on here, stroke index 9
I think they're experienced enough, obviously.
on the old Augusta.
We probably feel it a little bit more than if we constantly play cricket. We've had 2 back-to-back games and we've probably got back accustomed to the great load. Again, you still have to see how the guys pull up over the next couple of days, but more or less, I think, we see how it goes, see how the bowlers pull up, see how
I think on the other course we can't even reach these trees. And here they're always... How did you hit it that far? Fucking hell.
Trophy in the Caribbean last year. You're not going to give it up too easily.
So this is 204 yards.
are feeling this loss. More or less, we're trying to go into this last game and give it all.
Thanks for your time. Good to see you.
Come on, just clear the drink. Oh, sit on the green, sit. Oh, what?
I think it's because your guy looks a bit like Stuart Sink, so he doesn't hit it too far, so it's realistic. So,
Yeah, so who the hell do you look like?
Patrick Rogers, I think.
Rogers? Mm.
I don't know. Just throwing it out there. Don't want to go in the water in this hole, so
Set up nicely at the start of the day, all 3 results possible, and we managed to, again, get ourselves in a position
Oh,
where we
that's a bit risky.
could go and finish it off, and we did it brilliantly.
Bit risky.
You mentioned it. It was a good start in that first innings. It was actually a good start to the game, of course, for you.
Oh, it's an eagle for Daryl.
Changed very late. Given that rather chaotic and
Oh
confusing start, how
no.
happy were you to have somebody like Dom Sibley, who appears to just put it all to the back of his mind and looks to be able to bat forever?
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what we want from him, to go out there and to go and make that big contribution at the start of an inning, set the platform. He obviously wants to bat time, and
Oh, clipped that well. Clipped
he
it
seems to
nicely.
get better and better the more he's playing.
Yeah, I got lucky there.
And when you've got guys like
So then, you're going to be, what,
playing the manner that he
3 clear with 3 to play?
his gears,
Unless I miss my birdie putt.
as well as he did, it just shows how valuable he is to our
Massive news, Les Palmas, 5-0. Interesting.
Continue to surprise you with the level of his commitment and performance?
It doesn't surprise me. You know, you watch how he goes about his business, whether it be in practice, his fitness, everything. He leads the way.
Too good. 4 under par.
He seems to want to keep getting better and better.
At least I'm under par. Now that one does count for the spreadsheet, annoyingly.
Certainly does that. And you know, we're starting to see that feed into the rest of the team, which is a great place to be.
Stuart will have plenty to say at the Ageas Bowl. He made his point nicely there.
Well, you always expect that from Stuart, and you know, generally when he says something, he goes out there and tries to back it up. And you know, we put in a brilliant performance, especially late on in the first innings, and then today as well. You know, he's led the attack brilliantly this week, and as we've always said, you feel like he's got a lot of cricket to play ahead of him, and whenever he does get the ball in his hand, you think that there's always that spell where he can turn a game. He certainly did that this week.
Oh.
I'm sure you're not in a position to talk about changes for the next game, but
So, this course, so this hole is pretty much identical, isn't it, I think? There's nothing that really changes.
That was
not
always
really.
the case from the start of the summer. Look how many guys have been fit and ready. It's probably the first time in a long time we've had so many options available to us. From the outset,
Risk dropping down to an 8 iron here.
a good headache to have, and I can't see that getting any easier. And that's a fantastic place to
Sit.
face a team. Everyone's put their hand up this week. Certainly put in a brilliant performance, and yeah, it's going to be an interesting selection for sure.
congratulations to you, well played.
Thank you very much.
Man of the match is waiting patiently. 176 in the first innings, a rapid 78 in the second. Key wickets in both innings. Man of the match, Ben Stokes. Many congratulations. First of all,
Right, need this.
ailments. You came off.
Desperately need this to be, what,
How are you?
Yeah, no,
2 back with 2 to play.
his body started to get quite stiff. You know, I said to Brody that the body started slipping up. You reckon? And he said, stop. Remember 3 or 4 years ago here against Pakistan, I had the same thing, and then it ended up blowing my car. So didn't want to take that risk.
You had to bowl 2 marathon spells, 2 spells at 11 overs, I think. Both
Pulls one back.
is that
Yeah, 2 behind, 2 to play.
No, absolutely not. Obviously, I'll be dedicated to the team.
I think this tee shot's more difficult, isn't it, than the other course?
Within our
Can't remember it too well.
when things are looking a bit dry to go to that type of bowling and being aggressive and setting the field. And you know, not only does it give us a wicket taking option, it also dries it up because
There's a huge backstop where the pin is there.
really anywhere to go. So
Doesn't really help me get a birdie any chance.
you know, once you get past that 5-6 over mark, you sort of feel like you're taking anything to keep it in. But yeah, I'd say, you know, I'll always do whatever's asked of me.
in the absence of Jofra Archer and Mark Wood, England's 2 quickest bowlers, was it always the plan there for you?
That was the first eagle on this Augusta, by the way.
Just kind of come about through happenstance.
No, the first innings are just
I like that.
you know, we didn't feel like there was much lateral movement in the air or off the wicket. So obviously, with us having success as that in the past, you know, we can resort to it quite quick, and you know, we started to have a bit of success. You know, sort of gets back out of their comfort zone.
Ooh.
You know, balls and over.
Could be a slippery putt from there. Right then, this is 137 yards.
I wouldn't say it's necessarily planned going into a test match.
Come on, let's hit a good one.
In which did you have more fun?
Oh no, fast feedback. What? Oh no. Wow.
this morning, scoring 90 runs off 11 overs, obviously gave us that edge in the game. Sort of dangled the carrot a little bit, I think, to the West Indies, but you know,
Chance of par.
Oh, lagging.
And Sam Curran have all put phenomenal efforts towards us winning this game.
Your vice captain, the change in the batting order, is that a situation where you tap Joe on the shoulder and say, I'm going in, or do you let him make the decision?
There was a few conversations going on out there actually.
Come on. Didn't want to see that from
That's what he decided to go with.
a few feet away.
It was a real positive move. I thought it really set the sort of gauntlet in terms of what we wanted to do this test match. It was no good taking away this game with a draw.
Coffee.
So Darrell wins. Deserves his win.
Well, like 2 shots swinging the last could be trouble.
It's impossible. And the bunkers are a lot more in play on this course. We can never ever reach them on the other one. But they're definitely a threat here. But the left hand side, I'll keep going like on the right hand side of the bunker and getting a silly side hill lie.
That's not nowhere near the bunker, that one.
No, thankfully not.
Absolutely phenomenal. Hello, Ian Bishop, and we'll come on to West Indies in just a second, but he's some cricketer. He's an excellent cricketer. A couple of guys in the Caribbean who
Look at this for a tee shot.
have spoken about his batting and how
Unbelievable.
efficient he is. But what he makes a few contributions with the ball, and we joked at tea time about those short balls, but I think when you compare the aggression that he showed, he got Brathwaite out with that barrage. That was a critical moment in this game, and then Blackwood today. The West Indies didn't do that. They tried it for 1 over because they said the pitch was slow. Stokes took that out of the equation and made
Well, I think I need to hold this to have any chance. This is what? 12 yards, so it's 187.
put the side in 469.
Yeah, West Indies batting in the conditions where the ball swung around those first 2 days might have struggled as
Go
well.
on.
I think the game turned
Is it the hole?
yesterday with that second new ball. And
It's not in the hole.
with that short ball barrage that Stuart Broad participated in as well. And
Horrific left to right putt coming up.
that being trapped on the crease is a huge issue the West Indies have to look to rectify going into the last test.
Potentially some selection issues if the bodies are a bit stiff, and then we start the next test on Friday, and we'll have some.
It's an absolute wonder shot.
Fell massive ball though.
For a round of 2 under, considering I was 2 over at the first.
With his lack of form in the same team, can you do that? What are the replacements? Joshua the Silva,
Go on.
no experience.
Oh,
Shamar Holder, no experience.
could finish with a bogey here.
So the answers are not as simple.
It's fantastic. The series is still alive. Yeah, it is. I mean, the weather forecast isn't great for next what is meant.
Oh, he has finished with a 3 putt bogey. 1 under.
And there's plenty of time.
Absolute scenes
I
here.
think West Indies now have got more problems. England could literally go their off-field bowlers here, Anderson,
Honor.
Archer, and Wood, and that was still with Curran and Best. That would still be a phenomenal test match.
So there we have it. That concludes the
Go again with that
long-awaited
problems in
comparison of the 2 Augusta courses. Apologies for the technical error. Obviously,
Fun.
intentional tactics from Darrell to put me off my game, which worked.
Always works.
So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe.